Greetings, and welcome once again to rFest. Just got done watching a true classic a few minutes ago. Actually, about probably a half hour ago now. Mario Bava, Italian horror master that he is, did a little movie called Lisa and the Devil. And Telly Savalas is in it, Elkie Summers in it. Some other people whose names I don't know are in it. It's a great film, actually. It's one of those very atmospheric horror movies in which Telly Savalas plays this butler who works for a countess. I think the film takes place in, it looks like Italy, if I had to guess, but I'm not sure. Anyway, hold on a moment. I'm just setting up a movie here. Here we are. There we are. Anyway, let me see what I was going to say. Oh yes, so Telly Savalas plays this butler who ends up meeting Elkie Summer, who plays Lisa, and she gets lost during a tour. And on this tour, the tour guide and the group of people, the tourists, come to this mural, and it's a giant painting on the wall of the devil taking a soul. The soul has brown hair, mustache, brown eyes. Elkie Summer gets lost. By the way, the devil, well, I'll get to that point in a moment here. So Elkie Summer, she gets lost in the tour. And of course, she comes upon this, well, actually she ditches the tour for a few minutes. She comes upon this, curio shop, and she asks the shopkeeper if this certain item's on sale, and he says it's not. And then the person he was talking to turns to her, and it's Telly Savalas, and he's holding a mannequin that looks a lot like the painting. And the painting also looks a lot like him. Hence, Lisa and the Devil. Turns out that this woman knew this man, I'm assuming maybe from a previous life. But what happened was, during one scene, she accidentally throws him down a flight of concrete steps. So, he dies, and then somehow becomes the mannequin. Oh, hey Stratus. Stratus is here with me. Get in. Hello. So anyway, he dies, and then for a lot of the film you see him being carried by the devil, the butler. And there's some pretty humorous scenes when you look at it, because he's like stuffing him into a coffin at one point, or getting him prepared for what looked like maybe it was going to be a funeral of his or something. I don't know what it was. But in the meantime, there's also this other guy who falls in love with her, and he's the son of the Countess. And there's a lot of weird history, of course, between the mother and son. There's a couple, they can't stand each other. The wife kills the husband repeatedly with a car. Rather brutal. Kind of comical scene, though, in some ways. Maybe this is just me, though. Anyway. Basically, a lot of double crossing and a lot of eerie, evil possibly necrophiliac type of shit that goes on between the son and a former lover who may or may not have been Lisa in a previous life. Anyway, the movie itself, if you're a Bava fan, which I am, great movie. It was also called The House of Exorcism at one point. I think they were trying to build on the success of The Exorcist, maybe, but I don't know. But also, one weird thing that I've got in for this particular video I've got this on DVD. This is the only DVD that does this. You know how when a movie ends, it goes to the main menu on a DVD player? Well, when this movie ends, it goes to it was one of the collection of Cheesy Films. Cheesy Films, of course, is a website you can find, and they distribute a lot of old B films, horror, sci-fi, you name it, pretty much. After the Cheesy Films logo, the movie shuts off. Not the DVD player itself, but the movie itself goes right to stop. This is the only DVD I have that does that. And that's just a weird thing, because none of the other DVDs I have do that. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that. So, in any event, this has been day, what is it? 19. Day 19 of rFest. Lisa and the Devil. Great film. If you get a chance to see it, definitely buy it. It's really good. It's one of those 60s old school atmospheric dark horror films. I might also review Black Sabbath sometime with Barbara Steele, another Mario Bava classic. I don't know if I'll do it for rFest or not, but probably in the future. In any event, this has been the Grindhouse. Until we meet again. Farewell.